Hey everyone, let's talk about November 2025 market update. Before we jump in, by the way, I help people just like you every week who want to move or sell in Alpharetta, and I'd love to help you too. The best way to reach me is by calling or texting 770-626-5712 or by booking an appointment using the link below. You'll find everything you need in the description. Now let's talk about what's really happening in the Alpharetta market right now because headlines don't fully tell the full story. Here's the big picture for Alpharetta as November 2025. The median home price is $925 with over 20% year over year, driven largely by the strong luxury demand. Homes are taking an average of 59 days to sell, which is slightly longer than last year's, meaning buyers finally have time to think. Inventory is stable around 355 homes, giving buyers more options without flooding the market. And the market action index is 31, which means we are in a balanced market with slight advantage for sellers. Translation, this is not the frenzy of 2021, but it's not a buyer free for all either. Let's talk about rate and affordability insight. Mortgage rates has also quietly improved with the average rates around 6.25. Buyers today can afford roughly $25,000 more of a home on the same monthly payment compared to last year. The shift alone brings more serious buyers back into the market. All right, let's talk about buyer's takeaway. The buyer takeaway, if you're a buyer, this is one of your healthiest markets that we've seen in years. More choices, less pressure, strong long-term appreciation, and premium location. Seller takeaway from this is if you are a seller, pricing and presentation matter more than anything else right now. Homes that are positioned correctly are still selling well, especially in the Alpharetta luxury segment. Let's look at some of our slides. So we're going to talk about the Alpharetta real estate market update. So understanding the current real estate market isn't about following the national headlines. It's about knowing what's happening in your own backyard. The Alpharetta market has its own unique dynamics and don't always mirror what's going on in the trends. Small shifts in inventory levels, buyers' demand, and pricing strategies can dramatically change negotiation power. What worked 6 months ago may not be the right approach right now. In this evolving landscape, strategy now matters more than speed. Understanding this market equals better decisions. All right, let's do this market snapshot here. The average median price, like we said, was $925, and it's 20.7 year over year growth. 59 days in the market is the average time to close, 355 in active inventory, and 31 market index, which means it's in a balanced market. All right, why are prices still rising? Luxury homes lead growth. High-end properties are driving the median price upward as affluent buyers are continuing to invest in premium Alpharetta real estate. Premium neighborhoods thrive. Established communities, top-rated schools, and amenities maintain constant demands from qualified buyers. And Alpharetta outperforms. Our market shows stronger resilience and appreciation compared to nearby communities, reflecting Alpharetta's enduring appeal. Price growth here is driven by demand, not by height. Now we're going to go into more time, more choices, better decisions. Key market metrics: 59 days on the market, 355 homes, a stable supply, creating current options. What does this mean for you? Buyers have options with more time to evaluate properties, steady inventory levels. Buyers can make thoughtful decisions without feeling rushed into their offers like in the past. Sellers face competition. Multiple listings mean sellers need to differentiate their properties through strategic pricing, professional presentation, and smart marketing. Preparation really does matter. Whether buying or selling, doing your homework, working with experienced professionals make all the difference in outcome. Well, what does the market index of 31 mean? Okay, buyer's market. Index below 25 means high inventory, longer days on market, and buyer advantage. A balanced market, which is index 25 to 40, means healthy equilibrium, fair negotiations, and strategic opportunities. In a seller market, which is an index over 40, low inventory, quick sales, and seller advantage. At an index of 31, Alpharetta is still in a balanced market with slightly seller advantage, slightly. This means negotiations are strategic, not rushed. Both parties have leverage, making it crucial to understanding positioning and timing. Deals still get done quickly when properties are priced right and presented well, but when there's room for thoughtful negotiation. This is where experience makes the difference. Okay, rates are quietly improving affordability. What is this, the impact on your budget? Current average 30-year mortgage rates hover around 6.5%, representing a meaningful improvement from peak rates in 2024. This seemingly modestly decrease translates into real purchasing power. Today, the buyers can afford approximately $25,000 more of a home than they could 1 year ago with the same monthly payment. This shift is bringing more qualified buyers back into the market, increasing competition for well-priced homes. Lower rates mean more qualified buyers are returning to the Alpharetta markets. What smart buyers and sellers are doing. For buyers, we're leveraging inventory, taking advantage of available options to find homes that truly match in the needs and preference, negotiating thoughtfully, using the market data and inspection findings to negotiate terms that protect their interest and investments. Focusing on long-term value, looking beyond today's price to evaluate districts, neighborhoods, and resale potential. Now for seller, what are smart sellers doing right now? They're pricing strategically. They're setting competitive pricing based on current market data, not what homes sold for months ago. Investing in presentation, professional staging, photography, repairs that make the home stand out in a competitive environment. And launching strong. Great momentum with coordinating marketing, open houses, strategic timing, and maximizing first impressions. Alpharetta versus nearby markets. Let's talk about that. Roswell and Johns Creek. Alpharetta commands premium pricing with median home values 15 to 20% higher, reflecting superior schools and newer housing stock. In Milton, while Milton offers equestrian estates and larger lots, Alpharetta provides better accessibility to employment centers and amenities at more attainable price points. And let's look at the luxury market strength. Alpharetta maintains a strong demand in the luxury segment without extreme velocity and seen in other high-end markets, offering strong stability with appreciation. One of North Atlanta's most resilient markets. Alpharetta unique position in the North Atlanta market center comes from a perfect balance. Premium enough to attract affluent buyers seeking quality, assessing enough to maintain steady transactions volumes, and strategically looking to serve both Atlanta commuters and local employment hubs. This combination creates a long-term value that weathers market cycles better than surrounding communities. Now, whether you're buying or selling your dream home, or selling or moving to your next chapter, the Alpharetta market offers real opportunities right now. But success requires local expertise, strategic thinking, and a partner who understands the nuisance of the unique market. I help people just like you navigate these decisions every week, and I'd love to help you too. Would you like to get started? You can call or text me anytime at 770-626-5712. You can book a session with me, and I am the local Alpharetta specialist, Mary Ellen Vanakan with Keller Williams Realty, North Atlanta.